Hello friends, in last video we have seen interface and its types. In GUI mode we use IDEs like Turbo, CodeBlocks or Dev C++ for developing, compiling and executing programs. In CLI mode we execute programs through command prompt or terminal. There are two types of command lines in Windows. One is called command prompt or another is PowerShell, or command line in Linux operating system is called as terminal. Let us now understand what is IDE. IDE is integrated development environment. It is bundle of development tools like editor. It is an application which allows typing and editing of text files or source code. Compiler, it is the software that translates program in machine code. Linker, which resolves and establishes links for various symbols. And debugger, it is used to test and trace the code. Now let us see what happens when we execute program in CodeBlocks. Let me open CodeBlock here. This is CodeBlocks IDE. Here you can see many options where you can select those options through keyboard shortcut keys or mouse. That's why it is called GUI application. Let us create a new file for typing a C program. Let us save the file. On desktop I am going to create one new folder. I will name this folder as C Pro, and in this folder I will save this file as test.c. Now let us type one simple hello world program here. Save the program and let's execute the program. So here is the output of our program. If you observe the output window, here you can see the title, that is the name of the file, complete path of the file, and the name of the file is test.exe. It is the executable code which is created for our program and executed by the operating system. Now I will show where you can see that file. If you go to the folder where we have saved this program onto desktop C Pro folder, here you can see this is the file which is test.exe file created for our program and executed by the operating system. Now let us see how we can execute the same file through command prompt. Let us open command prompt first, Windows R CMD, and hit enter. Now command prompt is open. Let's go to the folder where we have saved our program, cd desktop cd C Pro, and here we can type the name of executable file, that is test.exe, or simply we can type test. Both are valid. And if I hit enter, you can see the program is executed on command line and you can see the output here, that is hello world. So this is how we can execute any executable code through command line. Now what if we don't want to use any IDE and type and execute the program on different tools? Then in that case we need to use any editor to type source code, compiler to compile that source code and generate executable file. Let us now delete this cpro folder and we will perform all these steps through command line. Let us open the command prompt cd desktop, create one new directory cpro, go to cpro, and now let us open a new file to create the program. Let us say test.c. Notepad is very basic editor given by the Windows operating system. So I am opening a new file test.c in this notepad. Here I will type the program #include dot. Here you can see notepad is very basic editor. It does not support syntax highlighting. It is not able to understand the syntax of C programming, but there are various editors that I will show which can understand syntax of programming language. Now we will save this code that we have created and close the file. Now I will use GCC compiler to compile the source code. I have just created this source file. Program is saved in this source file. You can see there is a cpro folder here and test.c is the source code file is created. Now I will compile this file. GCC is the compiler to compile this source code of C programming languages. Is test.c, and I will have to create the output file with name test. Otherwise by default it creates the output file with name A. So now you can see one executable code test.exe is created, and I will execute the program by simply typing the name test. So here you can see program is executed and output is created as hello world. So this is the process to execute the program through command line. First you will have to create a source code in any of the editor, and after that you need to compile the source code and generate the output file, and after that you need to execute that output file. I will show one more program but in different kind of editor this time. I will use Notepad++ editor, which you can download from Google and install. If we use Notepad++, it is the editor which can understand the syntax of many programming languages when we save the source code. So let us create one more program by using Notepad++ test2.c. Now you can see another file is opened test2.c in Notepad++ editor, which I have installed. Now you can see it is able to understand the syntax of C programming. Syntax highlighting is provided, and now I am creating addition of two integers program. So x, y and z. Let us say enter two integers scanf %d%. Let us save the program and close this file. On command prompt, let us compile the source code gcc test2.c -o for output file. I will give the name test2. So once the program is successfully compiled, you can see test2.exe is created. If there is any error, that will display the error message here. And now we will execute the program test2. So here is the output. Let us enter two numbers 12, 45 and addition is equals to 57. So this is how we can execute the program through command line. In my next video, we will see how to provide command line arguments to the main function of the program. Thank you.